Hello, everyone. Known as the crossroads of civilizations, the country is strategically located at the intersection of Asia and Europe. Throughout history, Turkey has acted as a barrier and bridge between the two continents. Because of this unique feature, Turkey has always been loved by tourists around the world for its natural landscape, cultural beauty, and impressive architecture. But that's not all about the country. Today, let's explore the interesting things of Turkey with Facts You Need to Know channel. Don't skip video because there will be facts that you don't expect about this country. Wedding trick customs in Turkey. In Turkey, May, August, and September are always popular times for weddings. However, in each region, especially in the countryside, there are unique wedding customs with their own characteristics. According to marriage customs, the boys will be helped by their friends to trick the girl his love, and then escape to another town or hide in the forest until the girl's family found out. Someone will sue in court. Based on the provisions of the law, the court will ask the girl's opinion to make a judgment. If the girl replied that the boy had tricked her without her consent, the boy would be sentenced to up to 10 years in prison. On the contrary, if girl agree, they will be married without dowry money. Most girls are tricked into getting married according to this strange marriage custom admitted that they had consented to the boy's deception. Part of the reason is for love. Another part is because if the boy goes to prison, the girl will also be hated by everyone, considering her unclean and difficult to get a husband. So it's good for everyone to say yes. However, even if the court decides the boy and the girl can be together, the girl's father will also threaten the boy. At this time, the girl often has to ask for help from the village chief. The groom's family will offer gifts, or let the sister exchange with the bride's family to get married. Cannibal coffins in Turkey. Turns body into a skeleton within 40 days. The ancient city of Assos in Turkey once had a strange phenomenon. According to local people, the stone coffins in the Assos cemetery could decompose corpses at an unusually fast rate. Thanks to this strange ability, it's called sarcophagus, in Greek means man-eater. The most notable and strange feature of these coffins, which is the ability to decompose any corpse placed inside with record time. It has been noted that an adult body takes only about 40 days to completely decompose. In the face of this strange phenomenon, scientists still don't have a clear conclusions. Some theories suggest that coffins contain a lot of aluminum, the most common metallic element in the Earth's crust. However, this conclusion has not yet been proven, and the modern scientific community still knows almost nothing about this mysterious phenomenon. Don't grow coffee, but be recognized as an intangible cultural heritage of the world. If you love coffee, you are no stranger to the world-famous Turkish coffee. In each different country, there will be a different type of coffee and characteristics. In Turkey, coffee is not only a simple culinary culture, but also a prophetic drink of the Aborigines. But one thing is special. In 2022, the country consumed up to 70,000 tons of coffee, equivalent to an average of about 1 kilogram of coffee per person per year. This is a quite large number, but they can't produce any coffee beans due to geography and climate. Moreover, they also own a type of coffee recognized by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage of the world, which is Turkish sand coffee. This is a very finely ground coffee and made by boiling in hot sand with a special pot called sev. Sand-fired coffee uses the same ingredients as other types of coffee, but Arabica is considered the best. When boiling coffee, they will take all the necessary ingredients and some water. Then, gently press the pot into the hot sand pan. When they see the pot just boiling, they will lift it out and pour it into another glass. This repeated until the water in the sev runs out. Maraz dondurma. Turkish ice cream that doesn't melt. When traveling to Turkey, you will easily see the unique performances of Maraz dondurma ice cream vendors on the streets. Dondurma in Turkish means freezing, like its structural characteristics. Turkish ice cream is always in a state of plasticity and greasy, high adhesion, and difficult to melt. It's not in the form of frosting or ice cream. It has quite a variety of flavors, but most people will choose traditional flavors, cocoa, hazelnuts, and chestnuts. There are also many different fruit flavors available. Maraz not only impresses with its difficulty to melt, but visitors are also attracted by ice cream vendors. They often wear traditional shirts and fez hat. Instead of scooping ice cream and giving it to customers in the usual way, ice cream vendors tease the guests with interesting circus acts. This unique way of serving ice cream has even become a unique cultural feature of Turkish and is very famous in the world. However, this game not for the hot-headed or impatient. Derinkuyu, the city is hidden underground. Derinkuyu Underground City is an ancient underground settlement, was built around 800 BC. It's considered one of the best preserved underground cities in the region and has a complex network of tunnels. Derinkuyu in Turkish means deep hole. It's located more than 85 meters below the ground and is considered by experts to be the world's largest underground city ever discovered. Stretching more than 85 meters below ground level, in the Cappadocia region of Turkey is a network of tunnels and cave-like houses. This complex consists of 18 floors and was once home to about 20,000 people. This place has been abandoned for decades. In the 1960s, a local man noticed that his chicken suddenly disappeared in the basement that the family had made before. Strangely, the man decided to knock down a wall and found the tunnel. Unexpectedly, this accident opened a large underground city that had been long forgotten for a long time. Later, more than 600 entrances to the ancient city were found in the homes of local residents. By 1985, the ancient city of Derinkuyu was recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site, attracts a large number of tourists from all over the world to visit. Nazır Boncuk, the evil eye charm of Turkey. When you come to Turkey, you will definitely notice the blue eye-shaped pendants, which are hung and sold everywhere. This object is handmade from glass powder and called Nazır Boncuk. In English, it's unfairly called the evil eye. This made it become scary in the eyes of foreigners. Nazır Boncuk is an ancient talisman, present throughout the Middle East. It can be seen in Iran and Greece, but in Turkey, it's most common. Nazır Boncuk is everywhere. Hang on the doors, in the office, on the subway. This is also a popular gift used to bring good luck. Nazır Boncuk symbolizes the jealous and envious looks of others. According to the belief of the people of this place, this gaze is capable of causing many misfortunes to a person or his property. The Turks believe that this amulet would protect its owner from bad energies by absorbing them. One of the most exciting experiences in Turkey is flying a hot air balloon. Hot air balloons fly over unique valleys. Rock canyons have different shapes, and this becomes one of the most beautiful hot air balloon destinations in the world. It's said that this is the experience of flying in fairyland. The flight distance of the hot air balloon will be about 2.5 kilometers and has an altitude of about 1 kilometer. Flight time in the air is 1 hour. This is considered an adventurous sport. A year, hot air balloons can only fly for around 250 days. Turkey is the country with the highest tea consumption. According to information from the International Tea Committee, the amount of tea consumed in Turkey is in the top 1 globally. The country's fresh tea production also reached 4th in the world in 2021. Turkey produces 1.45 million tons of fresh tea, accounting for 4% of world tea production, of which 1.26 million tons of tea is consumed domestically. The average Turkish person will consume about 4 kilograms of dry tea per year, and usually black tea is grown in the plantations of Rize province, which accounts for 66% of the country's tea growing area. Rize is known for its fertile land, located in the northeast of Turkey and bordering the Black Sea. The humid climate here, with the passing monsoons, make the scenery always special. Just like coffee, on December 1, 2022, UNESCO has recognized tea drinking culture in Turkey on the list of intangible culture. According to UNESCO, the culture of tea drinking in Turkey is an important social practice, demonstrating hospitality, constructive spirit, and maintaining social relationships. It's used to celebrate important moments in the lives of communities. Accordingly, tea drinking takes place in all neighborhoods in the form of tea vendors walking on the street and serving this drink to merchants and customers. Turkey is the home of Santa Claus. When it comes to Santa Claus, people will remember the carriage and reindeer, along with the small village of Rovaniemi in the Lapland region of Finland, where the office answers letters from children and welcomes visitors all year round. Not Finland, Turkey is Santa's home. Specifically, Santa Claus was born in the Pantara region of southwestern Turkey. Based on the image of the Bishop Nicholas, Saint Nicholas was born and raised in a wealthy family. From a young age, he was religious and had a belief in God. He always helped unhappy people. In the legend of Santa Claus, he is very busy to prepare gifts and toys for children when the Christmas season comes. On Christmas Day, he began his journey to deliver gifts, with a carriage pulled by 9 reindeer. Children around the world always look forward to receiving presents from Santa Claus at Christmas. These are all interesting facts about Turkey, crossroads of civilizations. What else do you know about Turkey? Share with us. Thank you for watching. If you find it interesting, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Goodbye and see you in the next sections.